Welcome to Aptitude for Placements, and my name is Ranjit. I have conducted this aptitude training program at various engineering colleges all over India, and every year thousands of students get placed by attending this aptitude training program. Here you will find all the questions that are commonly encountered in most of the aptitude tests. These are the questions that keep on repeating in many of these tests. So just familiarize yourself with all these questions and you will have a clear advantage when you attempt your actual placement test. Let's start. There are 4 girls and 5 boys in a class. You need to select 2 girls and 3 boys. How many outcomes are possible? So 4 girls are there and 5 boys are there. You need to select 2 girls and 3 boys. This and this, so you have to multiply. So first we'll find out how many outcomes are there when you are selecting 2 girls from the 4 girls. So 4 girls are there, you are selecting any 2. And 3 boys from the 5. This and this, so you have to multiply. To calculate, we'll use the shortcut method which was familiarized in the previous questions. That is 4C2. So in the numerator you have 4 and 2 terms will be there. Backwards one more term, so 4 into 3. And in the denominator you have 2 factorial. And 5C3. So 5 into 4 into 3 divided by 3 factorial. That is 3 into 2. Here 2 cancels 2 times, so 2 into 3 is 6, into here 3 and 3 cancels out, 2 cancels out 4 2 times, 5 into 2 10, so 6 into 10 gives you 60. So altogether 60 outcomes are possible, hence option B 60. There are 5 girls and 5 boys in a class. You need to select a group of 4 people such that it contains at least 3 boys. How many outcomes are possible? So altogether 5 girls are there and 5 boys are there. You need to select a group of 4 people such that it contains at least 3 boys. At least 3 means you can have exactly 3 or 4. That is minimum 3. So one possible outcome is you select 3 boys and 1 girl. So this is one possible outcome. So you have exactly 3 boys. Now the other outcome is you select all 4 as boys. So it can be like this or it can be like this. So find out the number of outcomes for this and add it up. So first we'll find out how many outcomes are there for this. You are selecting 3 boys from the 5 boys. So that will be 5C3 and 1 girl from the 5 girls. 1 from the 5. So this 5C3 you will get it as 5 into 4 into 3 by 3 into 2 into 5C1, that is 5 by 1. Now 3 and 3 cancels out, 2 divides 2 times, so 5 into 2 10, 10 into 5. Altogether 50 possible outcomes are there. That is when you select exactly 3 boys from the 5 boys and 1 girl from the 5 girls. Next we will find out the number of outcomes when you select exactly 4 boys. Now the 4 boys are to be selected from the 5 boys. So 5C4. So that will be 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 divided by 4 factorial. That is 4 into 3 into 2. 4 into 3 into 2 I'll cancel with 4 into 3 into 2, that is 5. So either this or this. So if you are selecting 3 boys and 1 girl, altogether 50 possible outcomes. Now if you are selecting all 4 as boys, then altogether 5 possible outcomes. So like this or like this. So you will get one of these 50 possible outcomes or you will get one of these 5. So this or this you have to add. 50 plus 5, altogether 55 possible outcomes are there. That is option B. There are 4 girls and 4 boys in a class. You need to select a group of 4 people such that it contains at least 2 boys. How many outcomes are possible? So at least 2 means you can go for 2 or 3 or 4. You are selecting a group of 4 It should contain at least 2. So minimum 2. So you can go for exactly 2 or 3 or 4 boys. So one possible outcome is you can go for exactly 2 boys. Another outcome is you can go for exactly 3, and another outcome is you can go for exactly 4. Now altogether 4 girls are there and 4 boys are there. Now in how many outcomes are possible when you are selecting exactly 2 boys and the remaining 2 will be girls. So from the 4 boys you can select any 2 boys, and the remaining 2 will be girls. They will be selected from the 4. Or you can go for exactly 3 boys. That is, you are selecting 3 boys from the 4 boys, and the remaining 1 person will be a girl, and it can be chosen from any of the 4 girls. And finally, it is possible that you can select all 4 of them from the 4 boys. So this or this or this. Whenever or comes, you have to add. So we'll find out the number of outcomes for this. 4C2. So that will be 4 into 3 by 2. This is also 4C2. That is 4 into 3 by 2. Here 2 divides 2 times. 2 divides 2 times. So 2 into 3, 6. 2 into 3, 6. 6 into 6. Altogether 36 possible outcomes are there. So 36 outcomes for this. Next we'll find out how many outcomes are there for this. Exactly 3 boys from the 4 and 1 girl from the 4 girls. So 4C3. So 4 into 3 into 2 divided by 3 into 2 into 1. 3 into 2 I'll cancel with this 3 into 2. So this is 4 into 4C1. That is 4 by 1. That is 4. So 4 into 4, altogether 16 possible outcomes. So this 36 plus this 16 plus 4C4, that is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 divided by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Numerator and denominator cancels out, so only one possible outcome. This or this or this. Whenever or comes, you have to add. So total number of outcomes will be 36 plus 16, 52 plus 1 gives you 53. So altogether 53 possible outcomes. Option D. You are provided with 12 points. How many line segments are possible? Now requirement for a line segment is 2 points. So how many sets of 2 points can you choose? That many line segments are possible. So altogether 12 points are there, and requirement for a line segment is 2 points, and each set of 2 points you will get a line segment. For example, you choose the points A and B. So you will get the line segment AB. Now instead of choosing AB, you choose it as BA. So you can see that AB is actually same as BA. Line segment is same. So for each set of 2 points, you will get a line segment. So how many line segments are possible is same as how many sets of 2 points can you choose. So from the 12 points, you need to choose any 2. So we'll substitute into the combinations formula. So that will be 12 into 11 by 2. 2 divides 6 times. 6 into 11, 66. Hence altogether 66 line segments are possible. Option C. You are provided with 12 points, of which no 3 are collinear. How many triangles are possible? Now requirement for a triangle is 3 non-collinear points. So none of the points are collinear. So you can select any 3. So how many sets of 3 points can you select? That many triangles are possible. Because requirement for a triangle is 3 non-collinear points. Now assume that you choose the points A, B and C. Now order doesn't matter. That's why it's a case of combination. That is, you choose the points A, B, C. You will get the same triangle as ACB or BCA or BAC or CAB or CBA. So 3 points are necessary. Order doesn't matter. So altogether 12 points are there. In how many ways can you choose 3 points? So that will be 12C3. So that is 12 into 11 into 10 by 3 into 2. 3 into 2 is 6. 6 divides 12 2 times. 2 into 11, 22 into 10, 220. So altogether 220 possible triangles are there. Hence option C. Let me briefly explain how to prepare for your aptitude test. First of all, you need to familiarize yourself with all the questions that have been worked out here. These are the questions that keep on repeating in many of the aptitude tests. After that, you need to attempt practice tests. According to me, you need to attempt at least 10 practice tests before your actual placement test. Here, I will be giving you 10 practice tests, and these practice tests will be ideal for you to improve your test scores. The 10 practice tests are available at a cost of only Rs 200. So all that you need to do is make a payment of Rs 200 either through Google Pay or through Phone Pay or through Paytm, and you will receive the 10 practice tests. The details of the payment comes next.